Hey, baby, what's... Oh, hold on a second. Can I help you? McGill, put the AK down, my brother. Hey, you'll get it. Hey, is that a cannon? Great, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to NB Ready. Never give firearms to animals unless it's a service animal. Now let's get right into it. Before I start off today, let me see, what do I have as a side piece? Let me see. Smith & Wesson SD40VE. Now let's get into the video. All right, we're talking AR pistols and AK pistols. It's not really a versus video. It'll be a little bit of pro and cons of both of them. They all have their you know, something good or bad going for them. But let's start with one of my favorites. This AK pistol. It's a Century Arms C39V2. The good things about it. The C39V2 comes with a few cutie attachment points. Magpul 4N, Magpul pistol grip. It is a milled receiver versus the standard steel AK stamp receiver. Those tend to be, they have a lot of flex in them, you know, a little bit of flex, right? But this right here is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. You can see I have a linear comp on this, 3 1/4 linear comp. It's pretty awesome, guys. Now, I do also like the fact that it has a folding brace, so the brace folds, then it folds back out, so you can stick it in a book bag if you choose to. Have a sling on it, 1000 lumens light. It's pretty cool. Have a nice, inexpensive Amazon style red dot. Now, I do not like the fact that I had to take off the rear sight, because if you look at it, you'll see that it sits up a little high, right? But it's cool. You know, you can deal with it, adapt. Excuse me. Everything is really nice. Now, it is pricey. Now, you know, you can find some cheapo AK-47 pistols, because this is a pistol, for $500-600, right? But I don't want to mess around with it because you may run into some reliability issues. But what you're paying for is you're getting a milled receiver, and you're also, it's accurate. It's pretty accurate, right? Even shooting steel case ammo. Now, I zero mine at 25 yards. It does well. You know, you can shoot pretty much groups that are an inch, maybe a little more, a little wider, at 25 yards with steel case ammo. Now, when I shoot brass, you can the shots pretty much land on top of each other. It's a pretty nice barrel, 10.5 inches. I haven't stretched it out to 35 or 50 yards yet. I want to stretch it out to 100 at my outdoor range, but haven't got there yet, but I will. So those are the good things about this. It's pretty awesome. I like it. I would recommend that a person get it. Now, if your budget is a little tighter, like, you know what, I don't want to do that. Maybe you can get a cheaper version. But these run between $850, I think, to almost $1,000. So it is a little pricey, but you can buy steel case cheapo 7.62 by 39 ammo for like pennies on the dollar. It's cheap. It's super cheap. So that's it for the C39V2. Now, and I should mention, because I didn't make sure that these were clear, they're not clear. These are hot, ready to go. Oh, and might also add, I like, for home defense, I'll keep you see that? The lead nose? Because if you look at the test on them, for the AK round in particular, online, you'll see that the lead nose mushrooms pretty well. It doesn't over penetrate, and the hollow points seem to have a bit of an issue expanding. So I just keep the lead nose. They're cheaper than the hollow points anyway, right? Now, jumping into an AR pistol. Now, this AR pistol had its first debut in my last video, and this is the Hard Arms upper on the Anderson lower. I'm not going to get into all the details about it because I've already went through that. You can check my previous video, the 8-inch or 10-inch, 10.5-inch AR pistol. So But what I will tell you is, you can build 2 of these for the price of one of those C39 V2s. Probably 2.5 of them, actually. You can get an upper, 2 uppers, 2 lowers, and maybe 1 lower, or a cheap upper. So, but the ammo for this is a little pricier. Not a whole lot more, but it is a tad bit pricier. Now, with the AR pistol, it's more modular. You can buy a lot of things for it. You can do a little more with it, right? And the other thing about it is finding ammo. Finding ammo isn't going to be that big of a deal, because most law enforcement, military, they use the 5.56 223 NATO round, right? But unless you're buying the AK round in bulk, or have a store that's has a consistent supply of that Russian round, maybe a little SOL. But in any event, I like this AR pistol. This AR pistol is awesome. It does well. Now, in my previous video in reference to it, you saw that I explained that it wasn't super accurate, and I kind of equate that somewhat to the 1-7 twist and the fact that I was shooting lighter loads versus heavy loads. But that's for a whole different discussion. I'm not going to tell you that you should get one over the other. But what I would tell you is, think about this. How often do you shoot? Your budget. If you want to buy something that's cheap now, and you're going to spend a little more for ammo in the future, get the AR pistol. Build yourself an AR pistol. It's cheap. But if you want to go through rounds and get a lot of training and practicing, you can't go wrong with this. And for those of you who don't know, in the great state of Maryland, we are privileged to only be able to have an AK pistol, because the AK pistol was placed on the naughty list, I think, in either 2011, 2013. We have a list of approved firearms, and it's been listed banned. So they allowed the AK pistol, but not the AK-47 rifle. I don't know what the big deal is, but it is what it is. People who don't understand guns make up crazy laws to affect the law-abiding citizens. That's just the way it is. But in any event, that's what we're working with. That's what we have to work with. We can't complain. Just gotta deal with it and try to make change, right? Just inform people and let them know. But in any event, you'll spend a little more money on the AK pistol, but you'll save a boatload when it comes to getting ammo. It's way cheaper. So you can spend a lot now, save more money over time, or you can save a lot now and spend more money over time. I think I said that right. AK pistol, AK round, you spend more for the C39 V2. You spend more now, but you save a lot long term. AR-15 pistol, save a lot now, but you're probably going to spend quite a bit over some time. So, guys, if I missed anything, please put it in the comment section. Let me know what you prefer, AK pistol or AR pistol, and why. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I missed some points. Maybe I didn't hit on something. Please let me know in the comments. And make sure you also share, subscribe, like, and comment. God bless you. Take care.